So many returning damsels. It's time for some returning kidnappers. That's what I think. Paying tribute. Some returning kidnappers. Before I get into that, just a few announcements. My 5th digital production release called Don't Come Inside will be released in time for Christmas. A Christmas gift. A little behind on it. I did want it released at the beginning of the month. Also, I may be running a little Patreon special at the end of the month. Little post-Christmas special, since people have received some money after Christmas. A little special there. So, that's what we have. A few announcements right there. Obviously, we have a week of Kidnappers Corner coming back here with the returning kidnappers. I mean, if you look back on the first, what do we have now? 225 episodes of the Kidnappers Corner, I think. I think it's 225. You will see we have already had returning kidnappers. If you take a look at just, the late Dennis Hopper, he has technically been a bad guy in 3 of our Kidnappers Corner episodes. Of course, he blew it with Sandra Bullock in Speed. Then he was the Russian kidnapper of Alicia Cuthbert at the end of the first season of 24. And he was a bad guy in Top of the World when Tia Carrere was kidnapped there a few weeks ago. So he's been here 3 times. Joss Ackland, the British actor, was responsible for the Lethal Weapon 2 home invasion, as well as kidnapping the princesses in Bill and Ted 2. Even though he didn't do anything with his own hands, he was a bad guy in that, in both of those. So we've seen the same people, here already, and there's several other. Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner was tied up and gagged Courtney Cox in the trunk in 3,000 Miles to Graceland, and of course he got Gal Gadot in the bedroom in Criminal. So he's done 2 jobs on this show. There's a few more. Off the top of my head, I don't have those, but I know there's a few more. And some people are going to come back this week for some scenes maybe you're unfamiliar with. Or, Dwayne Barry from the X-Files, the first guy who gave the treatment to Agent Scully. He tied and gagged Erica Anderson in the movie Quake. So he's had 2 appearances. Steve Railsback, that's his name. So, multiple kidnappings from the same people. Just like the damsels, the same people seem to be cast in these roles. And we're going to go through some of those this week. Some good ones. Probably some you haven't seen. Maybe a few you have, but it'll make for a good week. So, subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already. Thanks.